the Pet Healing Show. This is your host and resident animal communicator specialist, Catherine O'Shea. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you and your pets, no matter when you're watching this, are having a beautiful and wonderful day. So, I am doing this show twice a week to share my heart and my connection to the animals and some tools and different things I have that can support you. And your pets in health and happiness. I started communicating with animals when I was a child in a little bit of a different way than I do now. And I always had a very strong connection, and many of you can probably relate to this. As an adult, I went through my own kind of health challenges, and this led me to healing myself, searching for healing. I found Tao healing or soul healing, source healing at the Tao Academy. Through the Tao Academy at the Tao Center in Hawaii, and it really helped me. I was experiencing big shifts in my physical health, my emotional health, and I was going through a thyroid cancer. So I had already gone through the medical procedures of thyroid cancer by having my thyroid removed, but I was really struggling in life, functioning, especially emotionally. And for anyone who knows anybody who has a thyroid issue, you probably can relate to what that might look like or feel like. It's pretty intense. And so to have some emotional balance come and have some physical relief for how I was feeling is actually a really big deal. And this started to happen really instantly as I was using the self healing techniques as well as getting blessings from practitioners. So I decided myself to become a practitioner. And as I did this, and as my healing continued, my need for medicine reduced, and much more, my spiritual channels started to open. It was really there, but I wasn't accessing it because I had so much negative information and messages and blockages that were also in my physical health. So as this started to heal, and as I started to heal in this oneness, in the source way, so many things became available to me. I started to hear spiritually. I started to see spiritual images, which is wonderful. I think so many people on a spiritual path want to see spiritual images. Hi, Katharina. Welcome. Thank you so much. My ability to communicate with animals was really blessed through all of this. And it was came forward in a really special way. So I started to share this more and more. And as I did, I noticed how healing and how um, powerful it was for people to experience hearing a message from their animal companion, as well as any information that could help them to make their pet happier or healthier, whether they were going through an environmental change or emotional stress like anxiety, right? So many animals go through this anxiety. And really, whatever we're experiencing, they are also going to have an experience of, because the unique thing about animals, and actually, we are all connected this way, it's just they are so tuned in and such masters at communicating through frequency and vibration. Hi, Kate. So, let me say that again because I kind of brushed over it. They are masters at communicating through frequency and vibration. And this is key. And this is key not only in for their survival and for how they help others, right? This is how animals can tell if someone's going to have a seizure, or all the amazing ways that animals help their humans. It's really so beautiful. And they they are just really tuned in and masters at this. And it's amazing how they can really work to bring the balance to the frequency and vibration. So sometimes they take different things on from us as domesticated animals. But this is why the healing that I share and that I facilitate and a practitioner of is so powerful with the animals because it is field healing. It is healing through frequency and vibration. It is healing through message and information or soul, spirit. And it brings this healing to transform their frequency and vibrational field connected to their health, emotions, whatever it is, your relationship. It can really be anything because everyone and everything has frequency and vibration. And so this is why, if you've ever noticed, like the animals are so much more tuned in than we are. And it's because this is the way that they communicate. We have other ways that we use through our speech and different things. And the most unique thing about them is they really, really rely on this form of communication. And it's so beautiful. And this is also why we can feel their love, their unconditional love, so beautifully without them having to say a word. So I'm just going to share this real quickly out a little bit. And if you want to share this video, please do. We're going to do some practices. I'm going to do some demos. We're going to learn how we can have this connection with our animals even more and more and more. And this is something I love to do. I feel very honored and grateful to do. And has become an enormous part of my life. I have my own little doggy, and he has taught me so much about the power of this way of communicating and also the healing. So I'm a Tao healing practitioner, which means I can facilitate this positive change and shifts for you and your pets through frequency and vibration, through bringing in the source information and message. And if that doesn't really make sense to you or you're not quite sure about it, it's okay. Don't worry. We will we will experience it today. I'll help you. Oh good, my battery is running low. So let me take a moment. Here, you can come with me. We're going to go find my battery. So first, what I want to do to help everybody connect more deeply to their animal companions is we're going to say hello. We're actually going to practice connecting to them on this level that we can't necessarily see and don't necessarily know about, except for that we feel it in our hearts. And our animals are such pros at showing us that this exists. It's really, really, really amazing. And I think each of you have probably had your own experience in this connection, in this love that our beloved animals share with us. So we're going to connect to that. We're going to connect to our hearts. And then we're going to do some message demos. I'm going to share a beautiful song with you that actually is such a therapeutic song. It's a beautiful song, and it's my go-to with all of the animals because it works through frequency and vibration. And it's really amazing to put this song on for your pet and see what happens. So this is something I will also share with you. It's a beautiful tool for us to connect. And then if anyone wants to hear from their beloved pet, you can definitely put it in the chat, and we do a couple of demos, and we might even do a blessing demo. We'll just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. So if you're experiencing anything with your pet, or if there's anything you want to know, or if you want to bring more harmony to a situation, if they have an emotional challenge, a physical challenge, or more, just go ahead and put it in the chat. Let us know who's with you. I know we have Kate here with her beloved doggy, Wally, and let us know who's with you. All right, so we're going to get started. All right. Let's put one hand over our heart and one hand on our lower abdomen. And just take a breath. It's the middle of the week. For those who are watching live, just connect and allow the light, whatever you connect to as the source light, the universal light, God's light, whatever it is for you is perfect. Everyone is welcome here to bring their connection to source. And we'll say hello. Well, let's connect to our pet's love first. Hi, welcome, Tatiana. So connect to your animal's love, just how much you love them. It's very easy to do, right? And we'll say hello. So you can repeat after me if you want. Dear, the soul, heart, mind, and body. And if you're doing this on your own later and you don't remember all of that, it's okay. Just say, Dear the soul of, and you say your pet's name. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please come and join us. So we're going to connect on the level of heart, the level of soul and information. Love. Please come and join us and follow along in these practices so you can receive the benefits. Please receive my love and my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if there's anything you want to tell them, maybe you want to apologize for snapping at them or tell them how much you appreciate their kisses in the morning or the fact that they go to the bathroom outside or are always so happy to see you when you come home. Anything you want to tell them, take a moment to do that. And now I'm going to sing the song for you. So just keep your eyes closed, or you can look at them if they're with you, your pet, your animal companion, and I'll sing for you. Just receive the love. This song carries such a beautiful message in the words. And it also was received by a very special healer to really serve humanity from the source. So we'll sing this song. It also carries the source love and light, vibration. So it feels really good. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Oh, take a moment to just breathe it in. Beautiful. Connect to your heart, see how you feel. As easy as that. Imagine if you did that every day with your pet. And know that if you're feeling a shift, this can also happen for your pets as well. So I would recommend playing this song for your pet, especially if they're having any issues, or if you have multiple pets, you've just brought a pet into the house, or maybe you just had a baby. There's so many ways to bring so many situations where more harmony and love could be needed. So, and just based on the fact that our animals are really honestly, I feel, working overtime to bring balance and love to us, they feel what we're going through emotionally. And I don't say that to make anyone feel bad because, I'm going through stuff too. And my little doggy takes it on and feels it as well. And so I make sure that I play this song for him all the time. And why is that important? Well, here's what actually is happening when you play this song for them. So they're taking on some, feelings that you have that might not be so positive, or whatever you're going through in your life, whatever anyone in your home is going through, including the world, right? Because they're so sensitive, they can feel many, many things. And some animals are more sensitive than others. I've noticed this. And some also have their spiritual channels open and they can see things. Uh, they can see like negativity. So you don't have to go as extreme as seeing like entities or anything, but they can see. When I did a reading once when someone was feeling or thinking a negative thought, the animal could actually see it and experience it, just the negativity. And the way that they saw it was just kind of like this dark cloud. Yeah. Kind of like those animations when you see when someone's not feeling well and they have like a dark cloud over them. It was like that. And so they were having issues and a hard time with things emotionally, also because they were having this experience pretty deeply. They were experiencing the negativity, even something like a negative thought, which, we all have. So, what happens when you play this song, and this is actually with all of this type of healing on different levels, what happens is it carries this source frequency of love, forgiveness, compassion, light. These are all very high vibe, high frequency vibrations. So they're very positive. And the other things that we can feel sometimes, like sadness and grief and guilt, they actually scientifically carry lower frequency and vibration. So, what happens is when this song gets played and it activates that field of love and light within us to have that grow. And it also creates the field around us. It actually will raise our vibrational field, the frequency in our vibrational field, the positive information in our vibrational field, and the negativity will release. And this is so powerful with our pets because they don't have the human way of thinking about it or wondering if it's working or if they feel better. Which is perfect for us, but they just get to experience the vibrational shift, and it's really powerful that for them, and it's something you can do for them to help them to self clear. And so this is it's really a nice thing to do for your pet. And I like to sit and listen to it with my dog. And when I lived in Hawaii, we weekly had a little gathering where we would gather with our pets on the beach at sunset and sing this song for 15 or 20 minutes. It was so nice. It really felt good to have that time. And people who were like, oh, I don't think my pet's gonna meditate, they actually and were very surprised that they had a reaction to this song. And pretty soon, once we gathered more and more and more, the animals were actually the ones that were like sitting around ready to meditate and the humans were talking. It was pretty funny. All right, so this is a tool that you can use. It's a free tool. It's free to humanity. So there's the copyrights are to humanity, so anybody can use this song. Hi, Elise. Beautiful. Hi, Tatiana and Bobo. Let us know who's with you. We're going to do a few readings, and then we're going to do some more things as we go. We'll see. I was guided to just go with the flow this time. So this is what we're doing. This is what we always do. But yes. All right. Okay. Thank you all for joining. All right. So Tatiana wants to hear a message from her cat, Bobo. So let's just talk for a minute about the messages. How do those happen? So, as I explained, I am a Tao healing practitioner and I am also a Tao Source certified Tao Source communicator. And my specialty happens to be with the animals. So, I specialize in animal communications because that was in my natural potential and ability. And everyone knew it around me but me until we started getting into it. I've had this experience with my own animal and many different animals. So, what I'm doing is I'm connecting on the level we've been talking about this last 20 minutes, the level of heart and soul, the level of soul, which is spirit, right? Which is information and message. We all carry this vibrational field, which we talked about, filled with information and messages, right? And so, one way to connect is using your spiritual channels. Hi, Randy Lou, and connecting to them and on the level of heart and soul, and actually allowing them to share what they want to share. So, on the level of heart and soul, there is no time, there is no space, it is that connection. So, this is why we can do it over Facebook and remotely. In fact, I do most of the work I do with animals is remotely from other countries and different areas of the world. So, which comes in handy right now, especially. So, I do this using my spiritual channels, and they either, like we talked about, they show me spiritual images, or they give me a knowing, or sometimes they really like to just use my voice and share their message. So it sounds like me, but it carries their love and their frequency and vibration as well. And I do my best to get out of the way because I want the message to be as pure as it possibly can, because I think the more pure it is, the more helpful it can be for you and the more that you can connect to it. And so the way that you know it's a message for you is you could feel it in your heart. And sometimes they share things that you may not connect with in this moment. And I have learned this over the years that that's okay. They just have their moment to share with you, so they're sharing. And I would say if it doesn't click with you and it doesn't make sense right away, I would just let it go and just focus on what you do connect to. And then you never know. I get emails all the time that are from a week, a month, even a year later that say, "Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I know what they were sharing about. It makes sense to me now." So just know when you need to know that information, it's there. You've heard it. So you will access it when it's time. Okay, great. Alrighty. Hi, Randy Lou. Welcome. So I'm going to connect on this level to Tatiana's beloved cat, Bobo. Tatiana, is Bobo still alive? Share that with me if you want. Um, sometimes it's helpful for me to know. I don't always know. I can't always tell. Okay, Elise, yeah, totally. Randy Lou, anybody else? Let us know if you want to hear from your beloved ones. All right. Welcome, everyone. So, this is exciting. We're going to hear a message from Bobo. And this message will be okay, that's actually what I thought. She is alive. Okay. This message will be for Tatiana, but, it'll be shared to everyone. So, there'll be something in there for everybody to receive. Yeah. Okay. Great. So, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to ask Tatiana to also make that heart connection with her beloved Bobo. And I'm going to call on Bobo. This connection is similar to, like, I don't know if you've ever had a thought about someone and they called you, or you were just thinking about someone and they called you, or you called someone and they were like, "I was just thinking about you." It's not exactly what I'm doing right now, but it's that connection. It's that level of we actually do receive messages from one another. When someone's thinking about you, we are quantumly tangled on the level of information and soul and spirit and all of that in this way. So this is also kind of how this works. Okay. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment, and everybody can just connect to their heart. And if you know of anyone who would like to receive a message from their animal, you can share this video. How, dearest ones, this is the one you call Bobo. It is my wish to share with you today the love that I have for my family. My family has been through a lot, and I have been there with them. She's showing me the number 8, so I don't know how old she is. Maybe. Dearest one, Tatiana, I love you with all of my heart. I am here for you, and thank you for your love and care. I am here to help you in this lifetime, and I hope that I bring you calm and joy. This is my only wish. I would like you to invite me to do your spiritual practices with me, for I have also come for my own healing and transformation. I am also on my journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, you can hear my dog barking in the background. Come here, buddy. I saw Tatiana, she showed me, it's like it did look kind of feathery, like a yellowish bird or something she might like to play with or something. And she's also showing me that she likes to sleep up here, which I guess is very common for cats, but I don't know if she does, but that's what she was showing me. And sometimes she takes space and sits on the other side of the room and sends you love. She really loves listening. Yeah, Mr. Ping was talking too. She really loves listening to Love, Peace, and Harmony and would love for you to invite her to do spiritual practices. And I know that Tatiana knows what that means because I know she's also a practitioner and does things. But any kind of meditation you can invite your animals to do, and how you invite them is exactly what we did in the beginning of the show. You just say, "Dear the soul of," you name your animal, and you say, "Please come and join me and follow along for these practices and meditation to receive the benefits." And the beautiful part of that is it's such a beautiful way to serve them because they can't actually do that in that way on their own. So we help them, and it can really bring a beautiful, beautiful message of love and light and appreciation and connection to your relationship. So I don't know if you've ever meditated with other people, but there is a feeling you have of connection. Um, it comes in different ways, but when you're connecting and meditating consistently with the same people, it can be this, you can deepen the connection, and it can be very powerful. And so if we invite our animals to join us in our meditation practices, um, the meditation practice can be much more powerful for everyone. It's beautiful. That was an important wisdom that Bobo was sharing with all of us. Thank you, Bobo. Everybody say thank you, Bobo. Let me know how that was for you, Tatiana. Also, I'm curious how old she is. She really was showing me the number 8, so I'm not sure where that fits in for you, but you can let me know. All right, great. Thank you so much for the opportunity to connect. Now we're going to connect to Ulysses, and I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. If you want to put how to say it in the chat, I'd be happy to do that. Hi, Chloe. Chloe, let us know how your beloved one is doing. Also, your little bunny. Would love to know. She's 6. Okay. Okay. So I'm not sure where the 8 comes in, but maybe it will come to you at some point. So don't get stuck on it, but maybe, yeah. Oh, it's correct. Elise. Okay. And Elise is going to talk to her cat, Atma, something like that. And Barbara wants a message from Dee Dee. Good, lots of kitties. And Edna is asking for a message from Gracie. Okay. Okay, dog in spirit. Thank you. That's a good way to say that. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So let's do a couple more messages. I hope everybody's enjoying this. I love doing these messages. All right. So, Elise, just connect to Atma with your heart. Dearest one, this is Atma. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to share my love with you. It is so wild and free, the way I feel in my heart, especially around you. I feel like we are kindred spirits, reconnected in this lifetime to enjoy one another deeply. You bring such joy to my heart. I appreciate the special treats and love and time that you spend with me. So she's showing me different parts of your environment that she loves. And she's showing me she loves to be like, she's showing me you guys kind of sit and have this time together. I don't know if you're in like a lounger or a recliner or some kind of rocking chair or something. And I'm seeing a flower print also everywhere. Maybe in your clothes, or I don't know. She's just showing me this flower print, and it's really calming and soothing to her. And then she's showing me this kind of structure that she climbs on. I'm not sure that it's a cat tree, but she treats it like it is. And she's telling me she really likes to be up high, but or she sorry, let me say that again. She likes to be up, but not up too high. So like a middle level kind of up. If you have different places for her to be up, she would that's easy for her and designed for her to go up and sit. She would love that. And maybe you already have that. She's very happy. She doesn't have, I don't know if you let her outside or not. She likes the outside. She's showing me that it's either like an enclosed outside that she goes to, or it's like just super nearby. She's not really a takeoff, go on an adventure kind of outside. So I don't know if you do take her outside or if you've been thinking about doing that. I'm even seeing that maybe you could do it on a leash. She does like the feeling of the grass and the nature. It's just an important connection for her. It brings her happiness and joy. And she loves flowers and just observing. She just kind of like loves to be alive. It's beautiful. And I'm wondering if she has some kind of tummy issues or if she's had some tummy issues in the past. She's kind of showing me her stomach. And maybe you've tried different food for her. I'm wondering if she's on like some kind of prescription food or something. Yeah, she loves you very much. Yeah. How beautiful. Let us know how that was, Elise, for you. Thank you so much, Atma, for sending us that message. That's kind of oh, he's a boy. Sorry. I'm thinking to let him go outside. Yeah, you can. Just if you feel worried about it, you don't really have a reason to be worried, is what I was kind of getting. So if you feel cautious about it, you could do a leash at first, and just sit with him in the grass. And he'd like to enjoy it with you also. Yeah, yeah. You could maybe even start with a little blanket at first and just sit out there with them and enjoy, you know. Yeah. Beautiful. That would be fun for you to experience together. Okay. Sorry, I was just saying I don't always pick up on the soul level if they're a girl or boy. All right. Barbara, Diddy the kitty. Okay. So Barbara just connected Dee Dee. So I can hear meowing. And she's showing me the number 3. I'm wondering, do you have other animals in your house also, or did you? That's what it feels related to. I don't know if you do or if you did. Or they can even be, yeah, it doesn't feel like they're ones in the neighborhood. It feels more directly connected to you. Maybe they come and visit you. I'm not sure. Okay. Dearest one, this is your most beloved Dee Dee. And I'm seeing the number 3 again. I love you with all of my heart. It's easy to love you and to be loved by you. Sometimes you may question if I feel your love or give it in return. What I want to tell you is that I love you so very much. Our connection is very special, and we have come together in this lifetime to learn the value of unconditional love together. You are my sweetheart. How? How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aww. She's living with your father for the last 10 years. Oh, okay. Did you move 3 years ago? Or 3 something? That 3 came up twice, so I'm just wondering. The first time I felt connected to the family animals. So the dog, I did see a dog actually. Yeah, so that would make sense. She's 17 already. Oh, wow. They spent a lot of time together. Oh, for the last 10 years, she was with your dad. Okay. You moved 9 years ago. Okay. Right. I could have figured that out. So, Barbara, what I would share with you is because I feel like you probably miss her and maybe you feel bad for leaving her. Or we don't connect with our animals and then want to not spend time with them. And sometimes life happens and we end up not in the same place. It's good that she's with your dad and she is having a happy life. I could feel that like so much. And she really loves you. So, uh, you can connect with her on the level of soul, like we talked about today. And I would invite her to come enjoy things with you on the soul level, on the heart level. Just invite that connection and that love you have with her into your moment. It's so amazing when you start doing this because the sadness and the guilt and the different things, it can really, their love, the love of sharing those moments, even on the soul level, can heal so much of that. It's really powerful. She helped me when my parents divorced and I was with her, and she got her babies. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Dee Dee. Good job. Okay, we have one more, Edna. We're going to hear from Gracie, the dog, who has transitioned over. And we're going to hear this message. And then and then we might say goodbye. We'll see if we get any any other people who want to hear a message. And then I'll share some things with you. And thank you for spending this time with me. So, Gracie. So, Edna, connect to Gracie. Oh, I see a lot of daisies around her. Just, just so many daisies. And she's showing me she has a little duck friend in spirit. She's showing me, it's funny when this happens. She's showing me a bookcase in a specific book. And now I just saw a flash, like it looked purple. So I don't know, before it looked brown. And page 63 has a special message for you right now. So maybe if you have a book that seems like that, maybe open it up to page 63 at some point today and see what the message is for there. Dearest one, this is your beloved one, Gracie. It is my pleasure to talk to you today. I've been waiting for a moment to connect with you in this way. I send you many signs. She's showing me the number 10 to connect with you time and time again. Sunday is our day. I love Sundays. I'm around you and with you for all the things you do. I'm proud of you for taking care of yourself in a way that is more helpful to your health, happiness. So she's having me experience like a separation in some kind of relationship, or a shift, I should say, in some kind of relationship that may have been very hard for you, but that was really good for you. She's proud of you because she knows it wasn't easy. I love you with all of my heart. And then she's showing me a whistle. So I don't know if you used a whistle to call her, but I can hear the whistle. And she's showing me like a green leash. And the main message she wants to share is that she loves you, like still actively in this moment. So the more that you can connect to this love, the more that she can serve you, and that her heart will also light up. So I hear you singing, like I don't know if it's a song about her or if you sing a song to her, but she likes when you sing or hum, and she loves you very much. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you, Edna. Thank you, Gracie. Love you, love you, love you. Edna says I asked her to show a book. What? She did. She did show me a book. Is that real? Did you really ask her to do that? That's so crazy. Oh, see, even I get blown away by that stuff sometimes because it's honestly just coming through. That's amazing. That's really beautiful. Thanks for sharing that with me. She says, I feel her love so strong always. You sing and hum a lot. Yeah, she loves it. She loves it. Yeah, beautiful. Uh, oh, because you're thinking about writing a book. Well, there's something on page 64. I think that was the number, right? 64 for you. Go look it up. See, maybe it'll be your inspiration. That's beautiful. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. All right. Mm. Okay, we have time for one more. Let's see who is next. So I'm getting messages from, I'm on Restream, so I'm getting messages from different platforms. So if you're on Facebook and it looks like I skipped you, there's actually just other. I'm getting it in a different. I could be getting it in a different order. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the next one I see is Murphy. Oh, beautiful. All right, Murphy. Murphy the bunny rabbit. Well, Murphy's your bunny rabbit, right? Chloe? Yes, that has to be. You have a lot of animals, so I all of a sudden got confused. Okay. So just connect with Murphy. Murphy's a bunny rabbit. We helped the other week. He had a little cherry eye and he got some blessings and it went away. Which we have to look up. I don't know if cherry eye usually just disappears like that. It's so interesting. Yes, Edna, you can watch the replay. Yeah, for sure. So, dearest Murphy, please give us a message. How? Hello, everyone. This is Murphy. I want to share my love with each of you and let you know that I love you. I know that times are hard for many people and animals. My message for each of you is to cherish these connections every day with your beloved animal companions, whether they are here with you on the earthly plane or not. Wherever they are, I promise you, they can feel your love so deeply. And Chloe, he's showing me a pine tree and some pine cones. Love you, love you, love you. He was showing me pine cones with peanut butter on them. Maybe that's the way you feed the birds. Is that a thing? I don't know. I think I'm remembering from elementary school making something like that. So that's a mess. I don't know if that means anything to you. You can tell us if it does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, beautiful. All right, everybody. Yes, you can watch the replay. You can save them if you don't know how to do that. I can also, Edna, if you don't feel like you know how to do that, you want to send me a direct message. I think I can send you the replay in the message. Let me just see if I can do that now. I don't know if we're friends or not. I can't remember. Yes. Okay, I'm going to send it to you. Okay, perfect. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for such an absolutely beautiful day and time that we had together. So, Chloe, let's just read what Chloe says. I want to see. There's a pine tree close with black cockies. Oh, black cockatoos. And I hear them most of the morning, and it makes me happy. I eat a lot of peanut butter. That's good. All right, everybody. Sending you so much love here from the Pet Healing Show, from my heart to yours, to all of your beloved animal family. I love you with all of my heart. Please reach out to me. Feel free to share this with friends and family members. It really is my goal in my heart to serve as many pets as I can and to let people know that this is something that is available and something that is very powerful. I have so many healing stories, so many different things that have happened with the pets through these blessings, through the communication. It's always a special time to spend together. I do offer private sessions and many other things. If you feel like connecting for any of that, you can go to my website. And you can also just directly message me if you want to learn more or connect with me as well. Thank you, everyone. From my heart to yours, I will see you on Friday. I have another show on Friday. Please join me and invite your friends. Bye-bye.